Pigs are very profitable, for the record. Anybody wondering? Pigs. You can get them up to like $2,000 a pig. And, yeah, you can make some money. For sure. I need to keep feeding them, though. I've kind of been slacking on the feeding a little bit, so. Gotta get better about that. I think I just need to dedicate, like, you know, more trucks down there, bigger trucks. When it's time to fast time, need at least 2 big trucks. Get rid of them little JCBs probably, or quit using the little JCBs.
I'd say those JCBs should probably just go bye-bye.
Well, so the theory of the JCBs, right? They weren't actually, well, there was supposed to be one for feeding the pigs. Part of the problem is that pig building doesn't hold that much feed compared to the, you know, 13,000 pigs, right?
Right.
But the theory is for the pig food makers, there was one for each ingredient.
Yeah.
So when you're filling them, you just hit the button and let it go. Well, now that they're all full and we don't have any more stuff to really add to that, we can probably get rid of them. Plus, that would reduce the amount of equipment on the map overall, so probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like on our trucks. We're hauling, our other trailers haul 55,000. Well, these haul 100. So technically, we can get rid of like half of our trucks. And we'll still be able to haul the same amount, you know? Roughly. So, we'll probably thin the herd on trucks a little bit at some point. But, honestly, the ones we have now are just, I'm kind of testing. To make sure it works before we, like, commit to all of them. Plus, we're gonna have to change the position of things with auto drive, too. Because, like, that's not gonna work, so we'll probably have to pull the truck up a smidge.
Yeah.
Which is fine. We can change it. That's the beauty of auto drive. Infinitely customizable.
I'm probably gonna have to go here soon, as it looks like someone woke up early from this nap.
Oh, it's all good though. It's all good.
Give him a couple more minutes to see if he lies back down or not.
Dang, that wasn't much of a nap today, huh?
Not even an hour.
Oh, you're gonna be grouchy later.
He also decided 5 o'clock this morning was the time he needed to get up.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's tired.
So he real grouchy.
You know,
yeah.
In all honesty, for getting up at 5 o'clock this morning, he really hasn't been that bad.
Oh, that's good.
Someone pulled in the neighbor's driveway and honked their horn.
Ah, that'll do it.
Neighbor's driveway happens to be right next to his bedroom.
Ah. That's awful nice of him.
Yeah.
You don't have the big LED sign on outside that says baby sleeping, everybody hush?
No.
You probably should. You know, a big LED sign out there flashing a bright, you know, strobes and get everybody's attention.
Yep.
You wake my kid up, you're gonna have to watch him, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go take care of him.
Yep, you're good. Okay, don't worry about it.
I just left my combine out of the way. It's
yeah,
full though.
You're fine. You're good. All good.
Catch
you later. Have a good time.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Right. So chat, how should we change our strategy then? I should probably run a grain cart. I should probably automate the combine process, right? So I can keep 2 combines going. Should probably break out the course play. Combines one time around, lands. Automatic's fine for this field. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, wow. 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 Tired, huh? You know, that doesn't work for everybody. Being tired on caffeine, that doesn't work for everybody. Just for the record. It does work on some people. I have heard of that, but I also don't think he's going to give his kid copious amounts of caffeine. At least I would kind of hope not, but yeah. The joys. That's all good. All right. Oh my God, left. Left, that took me forever. Left, that's just a really, you could put that in chat. That's really dumb. That took me forever. Oh God, that took me way too long. I had to look at that and look at that.
Yeah, it's left over there. It's probably laughing
Here
his
it
butt off.
comes.
L3FT43 at Cheerdex 100. In ancient Rome there were 4 types of poison. Poison I, 2 and 3, would all kill you with varying degrees of pain. However, poison 4 would make you really itchy.
It's poison IV, like poison 4. Get it? It's so bad, left. I had to look at that and look at that chat to be like, what? Poison IV. Yeah. Yep. Alright, Nick wasn't kidding when he said his combine was full, chat. It's full, one full. It's at the top.
A good old part-timer over there.
Laughed, thanks for the bits, by the way. That took me way too long. Oh, man. That's bad. Bad but good all at the same time, you know? One of them. Who's the part-timer? Nick?
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah, he's a busy guy. It happens. Definitely happens. Alright, let's fill this, this here. Yeah, you know, we might take a minute while this is running on automation. We might go, work on getting our trucks all changed out. Assuming these are going to work on auto drive. Maybe we should run some tests around the map real quick, actually. Because Roman numerals. Yeah, Bear. V. Because Roman numerals. Yes. It took me way too long, though. Alright, let's get some crop moving here towards the trucks. Go to the truck. Go to the mother bin. Let's go. Make sure that's all gonna work. Oh boy. Goodness me. As long as our trucks work, I'm down to change out. I want to reduce the amount of trucks by probably a couple, because we just don't need them. I mean, they're nice to have, but like we don't hardly ever use all the trucks. Plus, if our trailers hold twice as much, well, we might as well just, you know, do that as well. Plus, I guess I'll get rid of those other grain carts too. I don't need, you know, I've got 3 different types of grain carts right now. 3 different brands, I should say. Currently, I just don't need all that, you know. And actually, the Demco, or not the Demco, the what's it called? Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue too. I just can't think of it. What's the big dump carts called? What's the big Amity? That's the one. I think I'm gonna upgrade those to the modded ones today too for doing potatoes and the red onions. Although I don't know what the yield is on red onions. I assume it's pretty high, but I do not actually know. No wonder you're trying to like go out on the road. What's wrong? Come on, John Deere. You got all the horsepower. What are we doing here? We need to be repaired. That's what's going on. Go. Go. Let's go and do that combine actually while we're here. Or at least empty them a little bit before we continue. And I might turn the capacity up on these a little bit too. Because these being modded wagons, of course, we can turn our capacity up a little bit. So might do that eventually as well. Just because why not? I'm kind of at that point on this map. You know, usually I don't like the bigger capacity stuff, but with the field sizes that we have and trying to run as many harvesters and you know, we're farther on this map than I think we're to that point. So bring on the modded stuff. And it's not like we don't have money to buy, well, anything we want, so. God, should we buy the field now, chat? Should we buy it? 87. It does need to be plowed, so they wouldn't be great. Technically, we could still fertilize it. I guess we could lime it if we turned crop destruction off. I probably wouldn't worry about liming it. Well, these carts empty fast. Holy cow. I think that's been turned up, chat. Alright, so it looks like they work with the other men well, which is good. Is good. My phone's like almost dead, chat.
Oh yeah, I should probably charge mine as well.
Yeah, I like to if I know I'm getting storms, I always like to have my phone charged before. You know?
No, I have multiple things to charge mine at least.
Well, I do too. Yes.
I at least keep my jump pack fully charged.
I got a battery pack around here somewhere. I can charge it off
I guess my battery backup that I don't really throw a lot of stuff on it. Just use that.
Didn't turn them up by much. I got you. Well, I guess if you had them set higher capacity, Jeff, it would be like pretty good. You know what I mean? I've got them set at the lowest capacity right now. I'll probably bump it up one to 150,000, which I know that's fine. It's whatever. Jeff, have you used this trailer much?
Oh, that belly dump.
On like auto drive, have you used it at all?
Nope.
No. Okay. I'm thinking it's gonna be okay. I don't think there's too many like tight corners that we have on here because it is it's a long frame, you know. But I'm just hoping it's all right turn wise. Not a lot, Jeff. Okay, I got you, Jeff. Dude, the purple's gotta go. I'm sorry. Purple's gotta go. I'll leave it for today because Farmer Nick did it, but
actually turned out pretty well.
What, a purple trailer?
No, what I posted in Discord.
Little row crop action?
Yeah, we got all double crops.
Nice. Very nice.
The only thing that kind of sucks is that you can't roll. You get a little extra.
Yeah, yeah. The peas look great with the purple. They kind of actually do. Yeah. They kind of do look good together. I like the little touch of the wood on top of this, which in construction world, of course, you'd want that. So if it gets hit, it's easy to replace. The air blow off when this thing opens is real. I kind of like it so far, and I really kind of like it on this truck too. I kind of wish we had like a real, and I'm sure it's out there somewhere, but like a real good looking like W900, you know? Something that didn't drive like an absolute rocket ship, that actually like maybe kind of drove like this truck. Sounded like, you know, like where it actually, you can tell it's like struggling at times. I like that. I actually really like that. I don't like rocket ship trucks. So, there's that. All right, grain carts are grain carton. Why are you? Oh, you're actually just trying to. Okay. No, you're not. Go back to your waiting point there, buddy. We might as well get this combine to head in that direction. We'll need this on one of the other fields. We'll, get all the combines run eventually. Why not? Might as well. The header's not even on its tires. Dang. Sad times. Sad times. Alright. Fold that. Go ahead and send this guy down to probably the next field. I won't start him yet because we'll wait for the other combines to be near, but actually he will just be right across the train tracks technically. We could probably start him actually. We'll just send him there for now. Right. Worry about him harvesting that. He's fine. I did do another bunker. I definitely did that. Actually, here, let's get these traded out too. Might as well use the these tractors. They can haul these up to the shop. I know I can sell them out of the menu, but I don't want to. I want to sell them from the shop. Obviously, I'm concerned about getting maximum dollar back for them. Obviously, Chad. I mean, come on. Why wouldn't I? Oh, wait. I don't need to be worried about the dollar at this point on this map. Definitely not. But I will definitely want to change these out for bigger ones, for the modded ones. That is a lot of potatoes and onions we'll have to start on later, so that probably will be a Courseplay and Auto Drive's best friend at some point, though. I think bullies that tractor bad. Everything bullies that tractor, though. Let's see. It's time we're gonna get rid of these small grain carts. Well, actually, I've been using this one for like seed and lime. Maybe we hang on to one. Yeah, we'll hang on to that one, I think. I think I am gonna get rid of all these too. I think I'm changing my mind on these guys. They're cool. But it's just more stuff on auto drive I don't really need. And if we can do anything to help out our frame rate, although today it's actually running really good, but in general, if we can help our frame rate out. Besides, these things ran for 11 hours total. They've put their service in. It's all good. If I want to fill the pig food makers, I'll just use a truck instead of using these guys. Which, as of right now, I don't think I have anything to put in the pig food makers. Actually, there might be some corn here. I'm not worried about it. By the way, speaking of like food for the animals, yeah, almost 22 million TMR right now. So I think we're doing okay on that. We roughly have about 8 million liters of pig food right now too. So I think we're doing okay on feeding animals for right now. Think we need to worry about them at all. Does that look weird? Tab past all of Dan's weird stuff, chat. And that's what it is too. It's Dan's weird stuff. Oh, we did do I did the bunker again. Alright, let's send that to the shop. And this to the shop. And wait for it. This to the shop. Ah. We have to keep the green truck. That's a rule. Trent, your truck's leaving today.
I don't really care.
I know. How many hours are on that thing?
Probably a lot.
101 exactly. Yeah, some of these trucks are gonna have like, yeah, $3,000 back for the trailer. I'm not repairing, not repainting, but $3,000. 39,000 for the truck back. Wow.
132 months.
Yeah, it's crazy. Where something I was gonna sell here too. Oh, it's the grain carts.
Yeah, I did get my little chip box inspired by Tony.
Hitbox?
Yeah, you know how Tony was talking about chips.
Oh, chip box. Yeah.
And they really have like downsized quantity inside of the bag.
Yeah. It happens. There's a shed there. Dang it, Bobby. There we go. So now instead of eating one bag, you got one bag, you have to eat like 3 bags, right?
Yep. That's exactly what's on my desk.
Just a bunch of empty bags, huh? Oh boy. This tractor, this grain cart actually looks good behind this tractor. I'm here for it. Yeah, I know. Back when I would order this variety pack of Sun Chips, Trent, and then it was just a mess of empty bags. Because I don't know about you, but one little bag of Sun Chips, it's not enough.
Yeah.
Gotta have a couple.
I mean, I've ordered this pack before, but
yeah,
like instead of like having 3 bags, it'd be like maybe 2.
I gotcha. Well, you know, it's
also like a smaller box too.
How is it? It probably costs the same money or more money, and you're getting less chips. Shrinkflation, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Or yeah, like Doritos. Yeah, you can't eat one little bag of Doritos. Gotta eat a couple of them things. Oh man, when I really think back, chat, and I'm only picking on myself here, but like I think back to some of the stuff I used to consume, and I just God, the calories I used to consume that I just don't anymore. It's unreal. absolutely unreal. Like a full-size bag of sun chips. That was one sitting. Like, just you open the bag and you eat it till it's gone. And you're like, oh, I didn't realize it's gone. And you're like, man, I don't feel good. I wonder why, chat. I wonder why. Or, you know, a can of Pringles. That's always one serving.
Well, yeah.
I don't know how many servings are actually in a can of Pringles, but like, it was one. Crazy. But again, I'm only picking on myself here. Nobody else. So y'all live your best lives. But man, there was one time. This is such like fat kid behavior. Okay. There was one time I ordered like a variety pack of Little Debbie's. It was like 12 different boxes of Little Debbie's. And I ate every single one of them in like a week. It was bad. I didn't feel good that week. I don't know why. Not sure. Yeah, it's wild. The stuff I used to consume compared to now is golly, man. Night and day difference. Oh, man. It's terrible. No comment. Probably, yeah. Oh boy. My diabetes. I don't have diabetes. Not yet. So I'm trying not to have it, you know. Not trying to be a Wilford Brimley. I don't want to sell it. Okay, actually, hang on, chat. I want to look at this before we get too far here. Because I actually don't know. We have 4. We already sold like 3 other. So we had like 7, I think. 3 other. Yeah, we had like 7. Okay, that's an important number to know. For the future here. Just throwing that out there. Go to the diesel pump there, buddy. Alright. Let's sell off the trucks. We're not selling the deer. The deers actually have a job. I really like them for a specific job. So. Yeah. Equipment just keeps driving. Come on down. We're selling everybody. Come on. Oh, there's more. I can hear them. Come on. Come on down. You're the next contestant on. You're being sold. Oh, man. Sell these bad boys, too. These are actually really good grain carts. Just, I want something that can hold, like, you know, green beans. And peas and the rice and, you know, all the other stuff, too. I don't, yeah. I'm just at that point on this map where it's like, I just, yeah. Bring on the moddeds. It's all good. Right. So, hello. What's up, John Deere? Trent, I saw somebody with a white tractor yesterday. Going down the road.
You don't see much of those anymore.
No, there's only about 3 people here that have, maybe 2 people that have white tractors. It was a big one. It had front wheel assist. And
I think only my cousin is, at least that I know of around me, that have white.
Is it white? Nice. He was pulling a. I don't know how big that plow was. It was maybe like 4 or 5 bottom. He was driving down the road. I don't know if he was actually going out and doing plowing, but zipping down the road for sure. It was kind of odd. I actually saw a guy out yesterday grading on a gravel road.
I meant to post that yesterday.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, a guy was out grading on a gravel road, and I was like, man, I had to go buy him a case of beer and have him come to our road. We could use some, like, winter touch-ups, you know? I'll get to him in the spring.
Yeah, those guys were, you know that sulfur that we have in game?
Yeah.
They were basically spreading with that, but without the air booms.
Oh, that's cool.
And the ground was just a tinge of white.
Okay. Not like Farm Sim white.
Not 1,000 tons per acre, no.
1,000 tons per acre. That is what they put it on in Farm Sim, yeah. Is that a Fent for Kimmy? Possibly. Is that a Fent?
That is a American style Fent.
Ooh. America.
Not the EU Fent.
Alright. Yeah, they're spreading the limes on the field. Could you imagine just a whole...
Especially around here this week, since it's like really warm.
Yeah.
Like you have those guys with like if they have a tractor and a spreader, that's out. If they have a big tricycle, that's out.
Oh, wow.
Co-ops are like they're even putting on gas too.
See, there's no field work going on here right now. Not this week.
It just seems like if you forgot to do it in the spring or in the fall,
yeah,
everybody and their brother is just putting on like gas tillage, over tillage work.
Thanks to follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? A lot of grain hauling going on right now.
Yeah, I'll be doing that next week.
Gotcha.
I'll get to be joining the let's go haul everything.
Yep. Zach's family had 2 trucks running. The guys that farm, that bought Grandpa's farm, they had all 3 of their trucks running. So there was a lot of grain being hauled, like everybody else and their brother was hauling grain too. So it was a cool truck show, honestly. See everybody's good old farm trucks. They're all nice and cleaned up, you know, after harvest. And sit in the shed for a while.
Yeah, same. Ours needs to get cleaned bad because when hauling those oats a while ago,
yeah, a little dirty.
in the windshield washer fluid like on the chrome part of the handles.
Gotcha.
And I have oxidation kind of look to it.
Ah. By the way, Dan put this skidder like on top of this building, and it's just slowly walking off the building. I haven't moved the thing. I haven't touched it. I just tabbed through it, but like, it's just slowly walking off the building. Speaking of logs, though, right? Kind of, not really. I actually need to cut trees down. I need some planks long for the playground right now. So I might have to do that here soon. Maybe we cut trees down. Maybe we cut a few trees down right now. Like right meow. Like, might as well. Harvest is rolling. I don't need to mess with that. So might go tip a few trees. Now the only thing is, do you think I can adjust the auto load to take the full tree tramp?
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
You guys are extended to like yes, and
way out the back.
Add the license plate, and you should be able to do it.
Okay. Well, actually, let me buy a truck because I kind of don't have any more trucks. Oh, you know what though? Hold on. I do have a truck. I just gotta go. I could borrow Dan's trucks, but he'll get mad at me if I do that. So we'll use the old green truck for logging. 100 hours on it, exactly, chat. Dang, it should be in a museum. And speaking of fence for Kimmy, where's Kimmy? Where's the slacker at today? Where's she at?
She was playing Woo-Woos yesterday.
She always gives me grief if I'm late. Well, she's hours late now. Gosh. What the heck? Yeah, I actually, I think I will jump on there either tonight or tomorrow before stream tomorrow. And I want to play long enough to get that big train full of coal and water. That's all I want to do. Because it kind of takes a minute to do that. So try to get that done before tomorrow's stream. But we will be live tomorrow starting at 3 playing Railroader chat. And hopefully we get like up to Robinson Coal tomorrow. We should be able to. I hope. I'd like to get that going.
Then I made the mistake of like up in my like sawmill.
Yeah.
Tier 5 is
Oh no. I don't know that I would do a tier 5 sawmill.
Tier 5's not bad. You just gotta like if you're say a log 2 site.
Yeah.
You like I had to cycle them even though they weren't done or at pastime.
Say how many cars per day is that? Probably a lot. Alright, so we need to grab a log trailer, chat, and go. We're gonna go start knocking down some trees in the grove. I guess I need to customize this thing too, real quick.
Yep.
Because the plan is to knock them down with the dozer. And then kind of halfway pile them or just try to push them out to like the road with the dozer. And then just auto load the entire tree and bring it here. It's kind of the thought. You did that too. Can't fit all the cars. Oh no, Tomcat.
So I think I got 2 extra.
What the hell? Think you're not bringing enough logs? I got you. Oh, Trent, remember the clip where you unmuted and sneezed at me?
Yeah.
People love it on TikTok, by the way. I posted it the other day. Yesterday.
Tier 5 is 30 cars.
Oh my god, 30 cars a day? That's a full-time job.
Not really.
Can you move?
I do two full runs and then like a partial, and with doing that with fast timing throughout the night, I just checked and I had like 20.5 clocks.
That's crazy. Does it tell you how tall the entire tree is?
Full tree is like, you might as well just make that 40.
Oh, 39.6. So yeah, if I make it
39.6, it's full grown.
Okay. All right. You don't recall Trent signing the release form? Bear, what? Release form. It's implied. Oh god, this is gonna look really dumb, isn't it? I have to go to 40? There's no way. 40, right? Or did we say 30? This is not gonna work. Oh man. Bear, it's implied when you join the stream channel, for the record. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious you're gonna be on stream, you know? I didn't use his likeness, I just used his sneeze.
Is.
I really made myself laugh on that one. Jeez. Oh, man. Oh, that was good. That was really, yeah, I don't know. Can't go past 20. Interesting. Oh, man. I'll show you again here in a second, guys. All right, so here's what we're doing. We're looking at the tree. All right, so if you look at the tree, it's in the bottom right down there. 39.6. So if we go into log trailers. All right, so at the very top, see the numbers up here? So the last number is the length of the auto load. So I've set that at 40, which should be plenty. We'll see if it actually works or not. It may not. I may have to cut the trees. I was kind of hoping to avoid cutting these trees. I kind of just want to knock them over and haul them as one tree, but I don't think I'm going to be able to navigate there with that. Maybe. We'll see. Definitely going to turn my truck around before I load it, though. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much right now. Definitely not getting out of here going the other way, so. You betcha. Oh, and yes, that is universal auto load. That's not like base game. Good call, Jeff. Good call. By the way, this thing is disgusting. Jeff actually did some work on this thing, chat, so it now goes 12. And it has a better winch on it, I believe, too, right?
I don't know.
I think. Pretty sure. Wait, do I have to turn it on? I forget. Yes, you do. Oh, man. All right. So we'll try to knock down a few trees here. I think this is going to work quite well for these trees, actually. At least that's the hope here. Now I do have to keep my blade down, otherwise I'm going to delete the entire tree, which I don't want to do. Or I can turn off the thing as well. So you upped it as well. I got you, Jeff. Nice. The biggest problem right now is there's no room here. Once I get some trees knocked out, I'll have a lot more room to kind of maneuver. And then, like, I can pull trees to the trailer a lot better than, like, what I'm having to deal with now, where I just don't have any room at all here. So they really work with this, with these trees, huh? Or did you increase the cut too, Jeff? Because, man, I'm not even, like, near these trees. No way. Making splinters now. That's okay. We actually did find quite a few pieces the other day. We'll put it that way. Dan was talking about it up in, where we had cut some of the other trees down. Quite a few pieces of trees, but that's okay. It's nothing that that we can't easily fix. It's not a big deal. Tried but not sure, so you left it alone. I got you, Jeff. Okay. So, like, ideally. This is gonna look real dumb, chat. Oh, God. All aboard. Put that one backwards, so. That's not good. I mean, it shouldn't matter since we're going to the sawmill and we're not selling the trees. If you're selling the trees, you probably don't want to do this, but I'm not selling them. I'm simply turning them in as lumber in my sawmill, so. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. So here's what we'll do. We're gonna maybe pop along here. Helps if you turn it on. If we go along like this whole row here and just knock trees into the woods, and then we can drive along and pick them all up, and then worry about the stumps in a minute. I think that'll be a good way to go about thinning the grove. Hopefully. You don't even have to get near them. You just... yeah, it worked so much better on these trees than it did on the big guys up north that we were cutting, the big crooked ones the other day. It's crazy. That is crazy. You just look at trees and they fall over. Oh man. It's kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Probably not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay, but let's go. What's up, Mickey? How's it going? Where in the world is Mickey coming to us from today? Where in the world? I'm also wasting a lot of tree because I'm making little pieces that are falling off too. But honestly, I don't care. With the amount of trees that we have here, I definitely do not care if I'm wasting a little bit. So it's not bad. Yeah. There's something ridiculously satisfying about just, you know, pushing trees over. I want to do this in real life. I need a bulldozer and some trees. You're in Ohio right now, getting ready to go to Shanghai. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Well, safe travels to you. Actually, Trent, I went to your favorite place the other day.
Wendy's?
No. I went to Love's. And they didn't say hi, welcome to Love's. I was kind of disappointed. What's going on? Welcome in. What's poppin'? But the guy told me to have safe travels after that. And I was like, well, I'm going like 2 towns over, so thanks. Plant trees now. Right? Barrier. Go for some ideas. Oh, you mean like real life bear planting trees now and then save money for... Oh, okay. Dude, I'll be old and crusty by then. Dozers are not cheap. Where would I play? I guess I could play trees at the farm, but ain't got no trees down there. Just saying. Push the mobile app and lets you reset with Prime. Oh, does it not? I'll be honest, I didn't know that. Alright, so that's... I just knocked down so many trees. That's so satisfying. All right, let's go clean them up. Clean up. Clean up. All right, Mickey, safe travels. We'll catch you. We will catch you. I look forward to the sunset or rise photos. Chat, this is not good. I need to maneuver past that power pole back here. Actually, let's just do this. There we go. It's a bulldozer. How does it work? It's got a special script on it where it can cut trees. So basically some farm sim magic. Is what that means. So yeah, farm sim magic. But yeah, it's a bulldozer. Oh, that popped. It was going so well. It was all going so well, Joe. I could just turn around and drive in here, but what fun is that? I'm gonna back down here and see how many of these trees I can snag out of here, and then I'll come through with the blade up and clean up all the stumps and the little bits and bobs. Although I could just use dev tools to get rid of the stumps too, but I'll do it with the dozer. I don't want to cheat, you know. Oh wait, it says the guy who hits the auto load button for the logs. Oh, I might have messed up too. Uh-oh. Well, those logs might be lost forever. Maybe not forever, but they're stuck back there on stuff. Really, what it comes down to, Chad, is I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it because I don't feel like getting another machine in here and cutting all these trees up and stuff, you know. Or even using a chainsaw. I just kind of don't feel like doing that, so I'm not going to. And actually, some of the bigger pieces that I left behind, it's actually grabbing it too, so not too bad. Like taking fully grown trees and just, you know, eating them on a trailer. Ideally, I would come through here with maybe like the excavator with the processor head on it and like process all these down. But that sounds like it would be very time consuming. So. Not saying I wouldn't do it sometime, but I don't feel like doing it today, so there's that. Alright, I'm being bullied by this trailer load now. Are my straps on or not? I can't even tell. Boy. I might have put too many on here. Definitely put too many on here. Alright, let's try that again. Stop right there. What part of stop right there don't you understand, trailer? Alright, now can we get to the sawmill? That's the next question. Oh man. I think we got this, chat. What do y'all think? I have no idea how many trees I have on right now. I do know that the sawmill is empty. So whatever we have on board will be... Well, there's a few trees in there. It's kind of hitting the ground back there is the problem. I need the back of the trailer to be like higher so it puts the trees at an angle. And then we won't be dragging on the ground like we are. So I think that's the problem right now. There's quite a few in there though, I believe. It's probably like half a load of logs-ish on the trailer. But we'll see how many liters this is gonna be. But yeah, the problem is it's picking the back of the trailer up off the ground. And it's kind of heavy. And kind of awkward, but that's okay. It's all good. I can't really... Okay. We're just driving cab. Oh, it's like nothing ever happened.
Yummy.
Just drive.
BBears0313 cheered X100. Hey Clark, where you gonna put a tree that big?
Bend over and I'll show you. Fair, thanks to the bits. Oh, hey. Kimmy finally showed up. Hi, Kimmy.
Oh,
Kimmy,
hey,
nothing...
she's finally awake.
Nothing sketchy is happening here for the record.
Good morning, Kimmy.
Good morning. Oh, man. Don't speak. Why is the carpet all wet, Todd?
Oh, speaking of like Kimmy Johnny,
Okay, what's up?
well, I've also, because I've been telling Kimmy like our passengers,
Okay.
Alarka Junction to Silva. Well,
Uh-huh.
granted, you gotta get at least 5 or 6 like, regular passenger cars.
Yeah. I can see that.
But it's like $1,500 one
Oh,
way.
wow. Oh, my God. I needed to turn there, chat. I guess I didn't actually need to. Yeah, I still think we need 2 passenger trains.
I agree with Kimmy.
What, 1 train?
One train.
No.
Yeah.
I think 2 trains, you run them opposite directions the whole time.
Yeah, but you're just asking for trouble.
Why? Trouble? What kind of trouble? Like T-Swift trouble? Any of you were trouble when you walked in? No, there's no such thing as too many trains. You just got to get better about planning and CTC, and chaos is a good thing.
Not really.
Oh yeah.
No.
All right, so chat, this sawmill is empty. Okay, the pond is empty. There's no. Sorry, there's 8 liters of wood chips here. 8 liters. That like hard. So that was 40,000 liters of wood. That was 40,000 liters. Holy smokes. Yeah, we do. Give me. Yeah, we do. Kimmy can only supervise 1 AI driver at a time. Wow. Fair play. Fair play. So my thing is, right, if you get 2, and especially once you get like all the way out to Andrews opened up, 1 starts in Andrews in the morning, 1 starts in Silva. By the time it makes a run all the way across the map, like the stations have a ton of people waiting again. Plus, like, that's a full day, you know? You know, because the people are waiting at the station way before the train comes back, which I know you can make the people wait. But by servicing the stations more often, you're able to move more people. And when you run more people, you make more money. So I'm not saying we need 2 passenger trains right this second, but I think long term on the railroad, 2 passenger trains makes all the sense in the world. Long term. So that's just my thought. Or maybe you even take 1 and make it run from, say, Alarka to Silva, and then another one that runs from Alarka to Andrews. Maybe you do it that way. Uh-oh, chat. City community development trucks are outside again. Uh-oh. Ooh, they writing up this time, chat. It's not me for my Christmas lights. They're all down. Oh, man. Ruh-roh raggy. It's never good when you see those trucks.
What trucks?
That's from the city. They're the ones that write you up for, like, you know, whatever. All kinds of stuff. You know, if you got a little paint peeling on your fascia or something on your house, they'll write you up. Usually means somebody narked on you. Like, you know, one of your neighbors doesn't like the way your house looks, so they contact the city and get you in trouble. The joys of living in the city. Just saying.
Yeah, you could probably get that taken away, or like their ticket taken away. You go to court.
No, it's not. It doesn't start as a ticket. It starts as like, hey, you have 30 days to fix the paint on your house, or you have 30 days to cut the shrubs down because they're touching your gutters, or you know, like that kind of stuff is what it starts as. I think eventually, if it's bad enough, yes, it could go to, like, you could actually get in trouble. I'm not saying like get locked up, but yeah. Eventually. Alright. We don't have an HOA, but it's just the city, Jeff. Like, you have certain standards to live in the city, you know? Like, you can't just, like, have your gutters falling off your house, you know? They'll write you up for that. Yeah, we don't have an HOA. Per se, but just the city. There's certain standards for living in the city. Like, technically, so we have like the big, you know, 96-gallon trash cans, you know, big rolling dumpster things. Like, we only have so many days that they're allowed to be at our street. Like, technically, I think they're supposed to be, what is it? Behind the front plane of your house within 24 hours of trash pickup, I think is what it is. So, like, our trash got picked up yesterday, so I took our cans back last night, but, like, you're not just supposed to leave your cans at the street all the time. Like, there's rules to living in a city, you know? Unfortunately, like, some of them are really dumb, but, you know, some of them make sense. Like, you know, a certain neighbor might have had, like, shrubs that would always, like, go up and touch their gutters. City doesn't like that. That'll get you written up by the city. For sure. For your shrubs being too tall. But no, not as, like, Karen-y as a HOA. I know HOAs are just, you know, Karen's playgrounds, you know. So. Although apparently when mom and dad bought this house, there actually was an HOA. And apparently the people that were living here at the time, nobody cared what anybody else did for the most part. Now, granted, some of the old ladies would sit around and talk crap about everybody else, but they didn't really care. And so the HOA kind of just, like, nobody did anything with it. So technically, I guess there could still be an HOA in this neighborhood, but, like, nobody's done anything with it for like 40 plus years. So it just kind of ceased to exist, you know? So I don't know if, like, on paper with the city, if there's I don't know how that works, but.
The _Northern_J just resubscribed for 8 months.
Northern J, thanks for the 8-month Prime resub. How's it going? But yeah, we don't technically have an HOA, and this neighborhood's, like, not nice, so. An HOA in my neighborhood, people would come in the neighborhood and start laughing, like, why do you have an HOA, you know? So, yeah, it wouldn't make sense here. But yeah, I mean, and then like our city has an app, I think. My sister's talked about it, where you can go in the app and like anonymously narc on things you see in town. So like there's this big like shrub thing that's out of hand in my neighborhood, down a street or two. And my sister actually reported that, and then like basically what that does is it sends one of the city like inspectors out to look at it, and then they issue like a letter to the resident, you know, be like, hey, you need to trim that shrub back because it's blocking half the street. Which I actually just trimmed it again the other day, so that was good. But yeah, we have rules for living in the city. Actually, way back in the day, this is a long time ago. Shoot, back in the early 90s maybe. We were kind of getting in trouble as a family for not our paint wasn't good on our house back in the day. So what a snitch. My sister she's a narc, yeah. My sister's a total snitch. She like goes around town with the app and snitches on all kinds of stuff. I don't know, she's weird like that. But yeah, we actually I wouldn't say we got in trouble back in the day, but like I know we definitely got some letters from the city about the paint on our house back in the day. I mean, it's all vinyl siding now, so whatever, but way back in the day, I was a kid. So what'd we do? We looked like the Clampets out there painting the house. All right, all of us, the entire family was out there painting on the house to get it done. Like all 9 of us. So we got it done in like 2 days though. It was a good time. No, I'll fully admit my sister's a narc, a snitch. Yeah, she is. I mean, for some things like that shrub that was blocking so like you couldn't see from a stop sign, that's what that app is for. It's not just, oh, Betty Lou didn't cut her grass this week. I'm sure people use it for that too, but that's not what it's for. It's for like actual safety things that you see around town, you know? For years, one house on my street used to have this row of shrubs, and when you would pull up to a stop sign and stop at the stop sign, you couldn't see anything to your left. There were accidents there. And finally, I think the city had to be like, yo, get rid of these bushes. It's like you're literally causing accidents, like in a residential neighborhood, because people couldn't see. So it's for stuff like that as far as I'm concerned. But, you know, the people always use that stuff for things that they shouldn't, you know. But yeah. And it's actually funny, if I see something around town like that shrub in my neighborhood, I don't turn it in on, I don't have the app, but I'll call my sister and say, hey, have you seen this? And then she'll turn it in. I don't have to. But I think that's the only thing I've ever really had an issue with around town was that one like shrub thing, because it was blocking like half of a street. Like it was out of hand, you know. But yeah, absolutely out of hand. But beyond that, I don't care what people do to their houses, or it doesn't bother me. You know, I've heard of people, I've never been turned in for it, but I have heard of people getting turned in for their Christmas displays because there's a neighbor that doesn't like it. So I've definitely heard of that over the years. Maybe not so much like where I live, but I have heard of stuff like that before, so. Yep. Yeah. I have to get out and move that piece. She has a problem. I don't think my sister's gonna like trespass on other people's property. But you never know. She might. She might. again, that shrub that I'm referring to, it was a safety, like a public safety hazard, honestly. So that one was okay to narc on as far as I'm concerned. So yeah. Now, are all of the things that she narcs on okay to narc on? Absolutely not. But that one was justified as far as I'm concerned, yeah. So yeah. So here's the thing, that's why the app, you can remain anonymous. So you can let the city know about it and you can remain anonymous. So I don't think anybody's gonna say anything to her, for the record. And I don't think she like narcs on people for not cutting their grass and stuff. It's more of like the shrubs are blocking view when you're sitting at a stop sign, like that kind of stuff. Just for the record. I don't know though. I've never seen the app, so I don't know what she does, but it's all right. What in the world of Mad Max? Oh, it's my killdozer. It's a bulldozer with a bit of a tree removal blade attachment on the front. It'll do trees, it'll do stumps, it'll do all these little pieces that I have here. So it's actually like what we would call a root rake. That's what all the teeth are on the front. Because that would take out, like, pop all your tree roots out of the ground if you, after you, like, push over some trees and stuff. Take care of all the roots. Be pretty sweet, actually. Again, this would be way fun in person, like IRL. Way too much fun. Yep, it's my killdozer. Yeah, it's a great documentary, by the way. Really messed up what he did, but golly, the documentary on that's great. Do not saying it, highly recommend it. Just for the record. Absolutely great. Obviously what he did was wrong, but yeah. Kind of felt sorry for the guy in the whole thing too, because he was one of those where like the town just wouldn't leave him alone, and everybody hated him. It's kind of a whole thing. You kind of almost like sympathized with him a little bit through the documentary. And you're just like, man, I kind of get why he did what he did, honestly. Like, obviously it's not the answer, but kind of understand it. I have seen a little bit of that. I don't watch him. I don't find his videos entertaining, so I didn't like watch any of the stuff. I saw some clips on TikTok about it. I don't know if he like actually made. Did he actually like take the time to do all the like concrete and stuff? I think he just put some like steel on the dozer. I don't know that he actually like replicated it, you know? Because remember, it was all like, it was dual wall steel with like concrete in between. And, the actual, it was crazy what all he did to that thing. Absolutely crazy. That's... Yeah, planting this grass in here may not have been a good idea. I can see coming through here and just like painting it. Have I seen the latest one? I don't watch this stuff. I just occasionally I'll see a clip on TikTok. I haven't seen anything about a fire truck. No. I don't understand. Like that's a YouTube channel, genre, whatever. I just don't understand. I think I'm too old for his content, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't understand. Just like, I don't know. I've seen clips of him, like, he'll just have like something in his shop and he'll just run it through a garage door. And it's like, why would you do that? Or just weird stuff like that. It's like, I don't understand. It just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, just doesn't make sense to me. Again, I think I'm just too old. I really think that's what it is. I'm just... Alright, so that actually is, if we can get all these stumps cleaned up, that's probably going to be enough trees. Obviously we need to get trees out first, but that's going to be pretty good. All right, and actually our harvest should be maybe about done. What are you doing? Oh, you're stuck. Oh, this is all boogered up. Jeepers. This field kind of sucks for running auto drive auger wagons, and actually combines too, because they tend to like to get stuck on things that they just honestly shouldn't. Come on, buddy, you got to give me a little room to turn out here. Where's this even going? Maybe right there? I don't actually know where he's trying to go. Where Star Wars is ruined by AI? I have not seen that, no. Have not. It's kind of interesting, though. All right, back to Holland trees. Probably 2 more loads, and then we'll be done with the tree removal for today. So, yeah. So, I see. I don't do YouTube shorts. That's my dad. Dad's a big YouTube shorts guy. I'm more of a TikTok guy. To be honest. Alright. It's funny it loads it that way, where it puts the trunk backwards. Gotta have the
Goodbye,
trunk.
Elvis.
Do what?
I say goodbye, Elvis.
Elvis.
You don't remember last night, do you, then?
Last night? Oh, Elvis. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
I don't like goons. Smell goes away.
Dude, that... Okay, without spoilers, because we can't spoil anything. But that's... What led up to that, Trent? Was hilarious. Just saying. I thought it was fun. Anyway, that's we can't give spoilers. So yeah. Oh man. But the king might, yeah. Anyway. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, no spoilers. All right, we might have 2 more loads of logs. We kind of the bulldozer. It's very easy to knock down more trees than you think you're knocking down. Especially these trees. These trees fall over like, you know, like nothing. But it's very easy to knock down way more trees than you think, and then you're like, oh, I have to clean all these up now. Well, dang it. So yeah, oh, the milk wagon. Not the milk wagon, chat. Problem is my trailer's not on the ground. I'm just relying on the trees to hit stuff to keep me kind of in a straight line right now. Oh boy, at least the bridge has good guardrails here. Be okay. Oh, the Grove, chat. The Grove. Okay. That field should be done soon, then maybe we'll concentrate on harvest. I wanted to knock out some trees today, so I would say we accomplished that. And actually, I need to go take my break here in a second, too. Get this load of logs unloaded. Right. Yep. Good old Elvis, huh? Oh, come on. Oh, we are in shambles with this load of logs. Alright, come on. I need like a super length log trailer. I need one of those trailers like they use for hauling big like steel pipes. Where the trailer, it basically relies on the steel pipe to be the frame of the trailer. And then it has like cables that run back to the wheels for steering. Y'all ever seen those? They were installing a pipeline years ago. And man, the amount of those trucks that came through with those trailers were insane. Yeah, those trailers were cool. I need that right now for logs. You see them all the time? Nice. Very nice. Yeah, that was cool. That was pretty cool. I think you posted a bit ago. Could be, Jeff, yeah. Could be. Yeah, they were installing a pipeline kind of in the area and kind of not. And we like went to see it one time. Gotta be nosy, you know. If you're not being nosy, you're not living life right? Or wait. But yeah, it was cool to see that. All right. Probably should slow down since we don't have any wheels on the ground. Our trailer's like, hey, I'm gonna pass the truck. At least this trigger here is like massive, so kind of don't have to get close to the pond at all. Don't have to unload, don't have to get close. We're up to 97,000, so by the time we get the rest of that there, will definitely be over 100,000. So that's not, did we landscape in here, chat? I don't remember doing that. I like underground. Weird. Alright, let's get this combine out of the way. Posted it Christmas Day when you found it. Okay, I'll have to scroll up, Jeff. Is that in general?
You could just search his name.
I could. Yeah. Actually, let's send this over. Oh, Farm Sim 25, okay. Alright. I'll look when I come back from my break. How about that? Alright, chat, you guys ride with this combine if you will. You gotta go for another round or so. Got a few more minutes left in that combine, but Trent, I'll be back in a minute.
Alrighty.